Hey, Grand Rising, my beautiful people. I just want to bring you guys a quick message to back up my status that I made earlier. So, yeah, what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to say that Kanye West was absolutely right. We're going to start off there. What I mean by that is when he said a while ago that slavery was a choice, he was wholeheartedly correct. Now, let me confirm why he was correct about that. Because when I first heard it, it sounded super crazy. I was kind of annoyed. You know, Kanye is Kanye. They make him seem like he's crazy, even though he was very conscious during the graduation. That CD, I have that. I rock that CD to this day. He was very conscious. They probably brainwashed him. Look up MK Ultra. Anywho, why I say he was correct is because during the slavery days when black people were enslaved, right? I love to hear my people to this day. I would have been a slave. I couldn't have been a slave. Fuck that shit. Please, I would have fought back. I wouldn't have been a. Is that right? Is that right? But yet, right now, you're becoming a slave. We've already been slaves, but we're literally letting them turn us into slaves. History repeats itself, guys. Just remember that. In order to know where you're going, you have to know where you've been. Okay? Do you think that we would have had the Martin Luther Kings and not even Martin, the Malcolm X's, the Harriet Tubmans being scared? What the fuck are y'all scared of? Why are y'all scared to say something to fight back against your rights? Why? There's nothing to be afraid of. I can understand you got to make your money. You got to provide for your family. I completely understand you wearing a mask because you have to provide. I completely understand that. But it's going to get to the point where you're going to have to fight back. Because during slavery, they had the house niggas and they had the slave niggas out in the field. And the house niggas was in there talking, oh, man, why don't they just do what they're told? Why don't they just be quiet and just keep getting beat and raped and da-da-da? Just please stop, guys. Don't worry. I got y'all. Don't worry. People like me and my other truthers, it's not as many of us as it is as y'all scary asses, but trust and believe. We're fighting for y'all. So don't worry. Don't be afraid. You can sit back and be scared, wear your mask, break out your face, and you can't breathe. But don't fear, because God has brought people to this earth like me and a lot of other people who are unafraid to speak the truth and to speak for what's right. You're harming yourself for no reason. Like I said, this is something they would do to a criminal who committed a crime. Why are you being forced to cover your face up and you can't even breathe? People are going to the gym with a mask on. Like, come on. I just don't understand where this fear comes from, guys. We have to fight back. Like I said, it's going to get to the point where they're going to keep going and going and going. This is not going to stop. The world is not going back the way it was, guys. So I'll leave it at this. Either you're going to fight back or you're going to continue to be a slave. Like Kanye West said, slavery was a motherfucking choice, and it was. Even if you watch Black Panther, you heard what Killmonger said. I would rather die with my ancestors than be a motherfucking slave. So I'm not sitting here saying just go out there and die, but at the end of the day, you have to fight back. The same way y'all was out there protesting Black Lives, that was all a distraction because y'all still distracted from the big picture. It's still happening. They're back behind the scenes cracking up laughing while y'all sitting there with them dumbass masks on. Wake up. Once again, we're going to keep fighting for y'all. So I'm just going to keep laughing and I'm going to be spiritual and I'm going to be nice in my next video. But this time, fuck all that. Young Pharaoh, Crystal Clear, Virgil Berry, all my people out there who are truthers, I love y'all and keep going. No fear, baby. Mask off. Peace.